Good morning. It's great to have your company this Thursday, the 16th day of September. My name's Jessica Amir, a senior market analyst with Bell Direct. Just a friendly reminder, we're bringing you audio updates for the time being. We'll resume video updates after restrictions ease. And apologies about the noise. There's construction going on around me today. Well, uranium stocks have been cast into the spotlight because Australia is going to build nuclear-powered submarines. The oil price has hit a 7-week high and employment data is ahead. But now to overseas markets. Well, we saw US stocks rebound from the day's prior losses, with energy stocks leading the gains after the oil price jumped 3%. So that helped three major US indices all close higher. The S&P 500 up 0.9%, the Nasdaq up 0.8%, the Dow up 0.7%. So it was the best day for Wall Street in 2 weeks. A bit of rejoicing there, but still US stocks are 1.3% off their all-time highs and are bracing for further volatility ahead. Why? Well, it's end of quarter and investors adjust their portfolios, plus options expire on the 17th day of the month, meaning volatility will likely pick up. But then we can hopefully look forward to the history books coming true, because October is traditionally the fourth best month for stocks. Now, what to watch locally today? Well, firstly, the futures are suggesting the Aussie market will lift 0.4%. The focus will be on employment data. Unemployment is expected to grow from 6.4% to 4.9%. So I'd be watching bank stocks, consumer spending stocks. If the data is weaker than expected, then we could see selling pressure in those stocks. Another huge focus today, uranium. Why? Well, this morning, the US President, the Australian Prime Minister, and the British Prime Minister announced a new partnership. Australia will be building nuclear-powered submarines here. It's the first time in history anything of this nature has been done. It's extraordinary. Prime Minister Scott Morrison said the three nations will be working together over the next 18 months to determine the best path forward to get the wheels into motion and also examine, quote, nuclear stewardship responsibilities, unquote, for Australia. So uranium stocks will be in the spotlight. Some stocks to watch: large cap uranium stocks, Paladin, PDN is one. As for smaller companies, there's Deep Yellow, DYL, 92E, 92 Energy is their company name. Devex Resources, DEV is their ticker. Energy Resources of Australia, ERA, just to name a few. And also keep an eye on the shipbuilder Austal, ASB, in the wake of the government announcing that they're going to build subs in Australia. The second area to watch, other commodity stocks. Two sources of light today will also be from lithium and oil. The lithium sector will be again taking centre stage because Australia produced lithium from Pilbara and they sold that at a record high price. Oil stocks also in the spotlight as the oil price is now at $72.65. That's a 7-week high. Elsewhere, bit of selling pressure continuing in iron ores. The iron ore price has fallen dramatically again. It's down 3% now at $122 US. For several reasons. Well, China's construction investment fell 3% from Jan to August, and China's steel output, remember, iron ore is the key ingredient for steel, so China's steel output fell to a 17-month low in August, all because the government there is tightening property restrictions. The third area to watch today, there's some companies going ex-dividend, which often sees stocks fall. Companies going ex-div to watch include Sky City Entertainment, SKC, and Spark New Zealand, SPK. The fourth area to watch, the most traded stocks at Bell Direct. Here's some stocks to watch. Metal Hawk MHK. They were one of the most traded stocks at Bell Direct yesterday. Their stock rose 13%. The day before, Metal Hawk MHK shares rose an outstanding 264%. So Metal Hawk, for those that don't know, it's a gold and nickel explorer in Western Australia. Another company that saw a lot of trading yesterday at Bell Direct was Sayona Mining, SYA is their ticker. Their shares rose 13%. Really, as the lithium sector, the whole sector is in the spotlight. As for trading ideas that could be worth a look, South 32 S32. Remember, that was a spin-off from BHP many years back. Now, South32 upgraded as a buy by Citi. Citi increased their price target from 350 to 380. That implies a conservative 13% share price growth in a year. Now, the upgrades come as South32 makes 44% of their earnings from aluminium, and the aluminium price is in a bull market, as we've been reporting for some time. Now, Citi is forecasting the aluminium spot price to rise to $3,100 in the next 6 to 12 months. That's quite conservative. We know the aluminium price is now around $2,984 US. I'll also remember South32 is in the middle of a share buyback, and they've got about $231 million to go, returning money to shareholders. And recall that share buybacks support share price growth too. All in all, Citi has increased earnings for next year and the year after by 7% and 10% respectively. And Citi's also increased their net profit after tax estimates by 9% and 13% for next year and the year after. As for other trading ideas that could be worth a look, bullish charting signals have been seen in Pilbara Minerals, PLS, Perseus Mining, PRU, and Challenger Exploration, CEL. And that's according to Trading Central. I'm Jessica Amir with Bell Direct. Stay safe. Happy trading.